Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Lauderhill TV. I am your host, Millissa Jayne, and I'm excited to be back. It's another week, and I have such good information for you. So let's go ahead and take care of business first of all. Let us go ahead and share. Welcome, everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far, and thank you guys for waiting. Just drop me a message in the chat so I know who's there and I can greet you nicely. Go ahead and subscribe, like, share, and comment. I appreciate that. Gets the word out to a few more people so that we can share this information. So go ahead and do that. And, we are live every Tuesday from 7:30 till about 8:30, depending on the guests that we have. So sorry, I'm a little bit late today. Some technical issues, but you know how it goes sometimes. We are live. It's live and things do happen. All right. So thank you again for tuning into Lauderhill TV. It's good to see you all. Let's see who's here. Iman, Prosper, Miss Prosper. Hey. Somebody's trying to call me. Can't take their call right now. Welcome. Miss Prosper. How you doing tonight? Have you started your show yet? Have you started your thing yet? And of course, Oral Ferguson, Uncut Glass Pictures. Oral Ferguson is here. Good to have you, sir. Go ahead and take care of business, guys. Go ahead and share. All right, Miss Prosper started her program. That's good. We'll have to let you come on and talk about your program at some point. All right, so we're not going to hang around too much today. And we're going to get into our first guest in just a moment, but let's go ahead and run our credits, shall we? Let's go ahead and start as we like to start. All right, here we go, guys.
Millissa Jayne here for Lauderhill TV.
Lauderhill TV always in the building.
Lauderhill TV. How excited are you about this? It's my honor.
Tuesdays, 7:30. How you doing there? Events happening in our city of Lauderhill. Echo Slim, how you doing, brother? Ganesha, how are you?
Tell us about your experience today.
Shout out to Lauderhill TV. Thanks to Lauderhill TV.
That's how we do it, guys. Welcome, everybody. Who's here? Charles Higgins. Hello, Charles. Jamaican Stage Plays is in the building. Listen, guys, tell your friends that we're going to be having Ricky Rowe on the show. Tell all your friends, post it on your social media, post it everywhere where your friends are. Let's go. Thank you. I would love to be a guest. Lauderhill TV is the place to be. That's right. Right. So go ahead. Drop me a number 1 if you've shared the post. Right? Drop your number 1 if you've shared. While you're at it, just go ahead and hit that like button as well. All right. Without further ado, we're gonna have Miss Lydia Mason to the show. Greetings, Lydia. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. What about you?
I'm doing good. You look so good. You got some great color. I love your background. You are ready for this.
Thank you.
I love you. Well prepared. I love that. Thank you so much for being prepared. All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Go ahead and introduce yourself to everybody.
Okay, my name is Lydia Mason. I am considered the Pathfinder Zone Administrator for the South area, which it covers more or less the entire Broward County and one area in Miami-Dade. We have about 23, 25 units all around the Broward County.
All right. For those people who may not be exposed to what Pathfinders is, break that down. What is Pathfinders?
It's a worldwide organization sponsored by the Seventh-day Adventist Church. We have roughly over 2 million Pathfinders. And what it is, it's a youth group. Ages range from about 10 to 15 or grades 5 through 10.
Okay.
And it is, although it is sponsored by the Seventh-day Adventist Church, it is open to the community as well.
That's great. And I know for sure, because I go to the Lauderhill Seventh-day Adventist Church every now and then, and I see what they're doing. They just recently this year won the Bible Bowl, and they do a lot of great things. They've attended some of the city events and played the drums, the drum corps. So they're very much involved in the community. So I love that. But you're here for a particular reason. Tell us about what you're going to be talking about today.
Okay, we have scheduled for the first weekend of October, October 3 through 5, we have a special spiritual enrichment weekend for the Pathfinders. It is hosted and organized by the Pathfinders, but the invitation is open to everybody, church and community members. And the program is to empower, to encourage, and to help the young people in being community oriented, being mission oriented, and at least enjoying and learning the values of what the Pathfinder Club is all about. On Friday night, the 3rd, from 7 o'clock, it will be done at the Lauderhill Seventh-day Adventist Church, 4100 Northwest 11th Court, and that's in Lauderhill. And the church is situated south of the Lauderhill Mall, more or less at the corner of 441 and 12th Street. So that is Friday night. We're looking for everybody to be there. We will make space. Space will be available for everybody. And then on Saturday morning at 9:45, we will be hosting the program at the Calvary Chapel Plantation Church. The address is 11801 Northwest Broward Boulevard. You cannot miss it if you go west on Broward. If you get to Flamingo Hiatus, then you pass it, you just turn around. But it's right on Broward Boulevard. You cannot miss it. And guess what? Our guest speaker, a well-renowned, well-known evangelist, Pastor Jermaine Johnson. He is known as Pastor J.J. Johnson. If you have not yet heard him or heard about him, you're missing something. He is from North Jamaica Conference of Seventh-day Adventists, and he is the pastor of the Monig Seventh-day Adventist Church. You gotta hear him. And once you hear him, you will always want to hear him again. So those of you who have not heard about him, who have not heard of him, you need to just go on YouTube, touch a little one of his sermons, and that will encourage you to come. And even if you don't know about him, or you didn't hear about him, or you have not heard him, we are encouraging you. We are inviting you to be there. And guess what? We are requesting a special big thank you offering so that that can help defray our expenses. And then on Saturday afternoon, we go back to the Lauderhill Church at 4:30, where he will again present something great. It is something that we cannot afford to miss it. You gotta be there. You gotta be there.
Well, I love the excitement, Lydia. I love the excitement. I'm going to give you 1 minute to do a 1-minute pitch about, really to encourage people. I'm going to time you. So it's only 1 minute. So we can actually replay this 1 minute after we finish this, right? So again, 1 minute. Watch me, okay? So I'm going to give it a cutoff when it's time, all right?
Okay.
All right. After 3, go ahead and do your pitch.
The Pathfinders of Broward County, we are having a special spiritual weekend, October the 3rd through the 5th. October the 1st will be on Friday night, 7:30 at the Lauderhill Seventh-day Adventist Church. On the 4th, we'll be at Calvary Chapel, 11801 West Broward Boulevard. You gotta be there. It's a program that you cannot miss. You have to be there. Invite your friends, your family, your neighbors, your community, everybody. And when you're coming, bring a special offering. The kids are looking forward to seeing you from the community, seeing you from the various churches, and we're going to have a grand time together. It says spiritual, but it's going to be exciting. It's going to be happy. It's just going to be a great and grand weekend. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam. Did a nice job again. Thank you for coming on Lauderhill TV tonight. Remember to tell your friends that we are live every Tuesday at 7:30. I'm going to clip this and let you have it. And it's good to see you. And thank you so much for being available. All right?
You're welcome anytime. Thank you. Have a great one.
All right. Bye-bye. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Okay. All right, that's one of our interviews done so far tonight. I have one more. Welcome to each and every one of you that's tuned in on YouTube as well as Instagram. Madeline's over there on Instagram. Good evening to you over there. And remember, we are also on Facebook Live. So, you can catch us either place. Tell your friends where we are. Drop me a number 2 if you are still with us. The numbers have risen a little bit, so that's great. Welcome to Kurt Trinidad. Welcome Charles Higgins. Welcome to Oral Emond. Welcome to Tina Ezell as well. So if you're here, just drop me a message in the chat so that I know I can actually greet you nicely. And also Camila Nina Simone on Instagram. Thank you so much for tuning in over there as well. We're going to take another teeny little break. And when we come back, we're going to speak to somebody who is pretty funny, a funny guy, a comedian, an actor, and he's in a big, massive presentation coming up this weekend. So don't go too far, people.
So Mr. Bradford told me that you're desirous of yes, he was telling me that you're going to chain a lot of girls miss and send me across the island to power the woman there. Oh yes, it's an empowerment program and we will train you. You have a style where everything when we tell you say it back for you. Sitting around with me? It's like me as well I say something wrong. Something wrong? No, nothing is wrong. No, what do you want to know? What make you correct me so much? You have to correct everything we say you fix. You mechanic. I am the real girlfriend of your cannot found ex, Ricardo. Ricardo only have one girlfriend and I'm me. No, which man? I gotta tell you something about that woman, eh? You're either fool or delusional. What else you need then?
Don't miss Contestant 69, starring the one and only Delcita, Sunday, September 28th at the Lauderhill Performing Arts Centre.
Running a business is hard enough, and trying to handle marketing and social media on top of that. Overwhelming. That's where MJ Digital Productions comes in. We're your full-service production partner delivering professional video, photography, live streaming, and custom strategies to help your brand shine. Stop stressing. Let us handle the production so you can focus on what you do best. Email info@millissajayne.com or call 954-279-3893 today.
All right, welcome back to Lauderhill TV, everybody. I am your host, Millissa Jayne, and we are here every Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. Welcome to those in Instagram, Donald Burrow. Welcome to you, sir. Welcome to all of you in YouTube, of course. Delcita Desk is in the building. Good evening, Delcita's Desk. Welcome to Barbie G as well. Good evening, everybody. And everybody else who I've already welcomed. Please continue to share with your friends, your family, and hit that like button. And if you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Without further ado, let me bring up Mr. Ricky Rowe. How you doing, Ricky?
Jesus. Considering the circumstances and the weather just a blue cold outside, I am doing wonderful.
It's cold outside? Where?
What? You know, see the rain we have had.
Well, actually, I gotta admit I haven't been outside today, but
Jesus.
I guess it's cooler than usual, I will say. But how you doing, man?
I'm doing great. I'm doing wonderful. And you?
I'm good, you know. It was nice to see you at Styling over the weekend.
Yes.
Two
It was
shows
good.
over the weekend. You're keeping busy, aren't you?
Well, you know, we have to go and do what we have to do, you know. It's a good time to be alive. It's a good time for entertainment, you know. It's a good time for comedy. So, you know, I keep on making my rounds, you know. So I'm grateful. I'm really grateful.
All right, so let people know, you know, a little bit about your background as far as, you know, your upbringing. You're coming up and you're getting involved in the comedy scene. How did you get started?
How much time we have?
We only have 10 minutes.
All right. Well, 10 minutes. 10 minutes. All right. Ricky Rowe is originally from a wonderful place in Jamaica called Portland, parish of Portland. Born and bred, grew up, went to the Edna Manley College, studied, got into theater, got into movies, got into commercials, migrated to the UK, did a host of other stuff in the UK. And from then, it's just been wonderful.
That's great. I didn't know you spent time in the UK. How long were you in the UK for?
I lived in the UK for 12 and a half years.
Really? Which part?
London.
You lived in London. Nice. Excellent. That's very interesting to know.
You get me though.
I get me now. I get you, man. I get you, man. And it though.
Way.
I love it. That's great. That's good to know. Yeah, I'm gonna be considering you for something now that I know that. All right. So
and from there, honestly, I've been in a host of productions. I've worked with some of the greatest that you can think of. I developed myself in terms of writing, in terms of directing, in terms of producing, and acting has always been just a wonderful thing for me, because I love comedy. First of all, I love comedy. I'm able to do anything, but comedy is my main staple because sometimes we just need to just take out the seriousness off our face and just laugh.
Yeah, that's good. We need to laugh. It's good. It's good therapy. It's good remedy. People just to laugh and have a good time. It sometimes makes things better, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Of course.
All right. So you're here in particular to. So Kirk is going in it.
In it, mate. In it.
Acne Empire.
You get me down.
Okay, that's nice.
Big up all of the English, the British in the house, yeah.
Any though, right? There's actually quite a lot of British here in South Florida. I don't know if you know that.
Oh, I didn't know that. I had no idea.
Do you live in South Florida?
Yes, I do.
That's nice. Charles is calling me right now. I don't know why Charles calling me. I didn't know I'm underlined right now. Charles, if it's something urgent, call back and I will take it live on the show. If it's urgent, Charles. Okay, so you're here to talk about a particular play. Talk about this play a bit.
This production is called Contestant 69. It's a production by the none other than Andrea Del Cita, right? Written by herself, all right? And I got the call whether or not I would be available to be a part of it. Instantly, I said yes, because I've always admired Andrea. I've been watching her and watch all of her work from then until now, and I said, you know what? The moment the offer came, I said, you know what? Let me just do it because you might not have another chance to do it. So, I jumped on board, and the rest basically is we've just been trying to get it together, put everything together to make certain that we have a production that, is worthy of the South London crowd. South London people, I realized that they're kind of a different kind of people. Yeah.
You need to write a play based on your London experience. All right. So give us some premises about the play. What should people expect coming up this weekend, right? And tell us where and when and all of those good things.
Well, look here. If you know Del Cita, you have to expect Del Cita. That's basically it. Del Cita is the headliner for the show. Yeah. So you know that you're going to get Del Cita. You're not getting Andrea right. If you know Andrea right, you're not getting she. You're getting Del Cita. And one thing that she does is she makes certain that you're fully entertained.
Right.
So if you're looking for entertainment, definitely come out and see Contestant 69. We have the wonderful Gracie. We have Marsha. I worked with Gracie before. We did we did productions in Jamaica together. We also did 2 productions at the Lauderhill Performing Arts Center together for Bulana Patty and Dirty Money. So I know Gracie. I know that Gracie is very good when it comes onto her feet. I've never worked with Marsha before, but from being in rehearsals with her, I can tell that she have a ton of heat. So it's a comedy. It also has some very realistic points because it deals with the areas such as real estate and all of that. So persons who you might get a little piece of land or a house or something like that, but you don't know how to go about getting it in your name, and you don't know if you have a title, and you don't know all them stuff. So it deals with the legalities of all of that, and it deals with it in a comedic way,
Right.
because oftentimes in Jamaica you have deadlift property, and then you have cousin a 5 feet, uncle a 5 feet, brother tell you say, boy, a long time you live in it and you can't come here now, come over. So it deals with it in that sense, but then there's also a flip side to the whole show where there is I don't know if I can give away too much of it. I don't want to, but at the same time, there's a flip side to it, because if you listen to the name, it says contestant. It's not a contestant for the house, it's a contestant for a pageant. And Delsita is actually trying to be a beauty queen. I don't know if you know see Delsita. Me don't know the one they are going to work out, but she a compete for beauty.
Listen, it sounds like a fun type of play. Of course, it's comedy. It's got to be funny. I've seen you guys in clips, real funny, and the acting is tight. The acting is really up there. So I got to give you a props for that.
It's you have all professionals.
Yes.
All professionals, persons who have been doing productions for many years. As I said, Gracie has been in Royal Palm Estate. So if you're familiar with Royal Palm Estate from Jamaica, she has been in that. Marsha, I know Marsha has done stuff as well. So Delsita, it goes without saying. So we're all professionals who have come together. We're trying to put on something that the South London, South London, let's say London, the South Florida audience can feel comfortable, and you can feel like, you can pay your money and come and sit down and watch a production. So well worth it.
Excellent. Tell us where it is and what day.
Of course. The 28th of September, which is this weekend, this Sunday, it's at the Lauderhill Performing Arts Center, 3800 Northwest 11th Place, Lauderhill. Right down there, so R441, can't miss it. I'm a second home that I'm there constantly. So, if you know Ricky Rowe, you know that I'm always at the Lauderhill Performing Arts Center.
Yes.
Every now and again, you see me pop up. So it's right there. And I know that Lauderhill now is getting very active with plays. So you're definitely going to get something, which is wonderful. Come out, enjoy yourself, buy your tickets. No, I don't want to hear nobody. I say, boy, Ricky, and people start calling me already. I don't have no ticket. I'm telling you, no, I don't have no ticket. Everybody are calling me, Ricky, no, I don't have none. Honestly, I don't have it. But there are still tickets available, and the ticket pricing is not bad. I must say, it's not bad. 45, 55. That's all right. That's on a good level. So you can bring out your girlfriend or your wife, or I know some man have other. You can do that if you're not afraid. You can do that. But bring somebody. Tell a friend if you tell a friend. Everybody come out. Come enjoy yourself. Just you go enjoy. You're gonna laugh till your belly back up. Bust.
All right, Ricky, I'm going to give you the same privilege. You can do your 1-minute pitch for the show. I'm going to time you, and we can use this again. Go for it, brother.
I want to say this weekend, Sunday, 28th, right at the Lauderhill Performing Arts Center. It's a play for the entire family. Nobody's not excluded. You can bring he, she, the old lady, the young ones. It's called Contestant 69. Starring Delsita, featuring Ricky Rowe, Gracie and Watson, Marsha, Trust me, come out and see it. You don't want to miss it, man. Get to the tickets now. Tickets are still available, but them are go fast. Let me say fast, the name fast. You know, ever see when the horse are growing the track and they say, and you might get your set, go, come and get your tickets them now. You don't want to get left out of a race. Come this weekend. And it's one show only. It's not two, one show only. Well, if you don't pack up the theater and it's still over, you might get 1.5. So, but come on.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much, Ricky Rowe. Good to see you, and it's good to meet you last week again. I know I met you before at the museum for something.
Yeah, that was the first time up by the library there. That was a good event.
Right.
Yes,
right.
yes. It's always a pleasure meeting you.
Okay.
Always a pleasure. Always
Take care, my friend. And break your leg, as they say, all right?
Look, I broke a couple legs.
All right, bye.
Thank you very much, Millissa. Have a wonderful evening.
You're welcome. Thank you. All right. All right, that's our guest for tonight. We had fun with both of these guests. Beautiful, beautiful people. Absolutely, both of them are awesome people. Who is still here? Who is still here with us? Barbie's still here. Gracie, she said. Empress Unique is in the building. Good evening, everyone. And Delcita she's hilarious. Absolutely. So everybody tell your friends to get their tickets nice and early for this presentation coming up this weekend. It's going to be nice. All right, when we come back, I have some other things for you. So don't go too far away.
Check out the new Lauderhill TV web app. From concerts, workshops, dining, to fitness, parties or services, find all events in one place. Go to lauderhilltv.com and enjoy Lauderhill.
Running a business is hard enough, and trying to handle marketing and social media on top of that. Overwhelming. That's where MJ Digital Productions comes in. We're your full-service production partner delivering professional video, photography, live streaming, and custom strategies to help your brand shine. Stop stressing. Let us handle the production so you can focus on what you do best. Email info@millissajayne.com or call 954-279-3893 today.
So this week's show is going to be nice and short for you, but I do want to leave you with one thing. I was just telling you what you just saw the ad for the Lauderhill TV web app, and I want to show you what it looks like right now. Let me go ahead and share my screen, and I want you to go there to see the events that's coming up. So the events that we spoke about today, they're in here. The 25th, we have an official launch at Lauderdale Lakes Chamber of Commerce. We have coffee with a cop at Lauderhill City Hall. We have the DMV services comes to the Lauderhill City Hall. Island Space has something going on. Transform Your Faith, Action, Prayer, Breakfast. I'm going to have to put the Pathfinders in here. Just receive. Well, I had that, but I hadn't put it in here. The Steam by Project Stretch is happening. So go to the website. I'm going to just give you the website URL. It's lauderhilltv.com. Dropping it in the chat right now. Let's see. So there's so many things going on. Just go and check it for yourself. There's pages and pages and pages of events. Check them out, and you can see what's happening. Keep abreast of what's happening in the city of Lauderhill and the surrounding areas. All right. So don't get it twisted. It's not just Lauderhill. Look like everybody dropped off and left me already. Look at that. Wow. But that's what I wanted to show you now. For the next 2 minutes, you got 2 minutes to do this. If anybody's in the chat room right now and you want to come up and pitch, or you want to promote your business, your product, your service, your book that you just launched, your whatever it is, you got 2 minutes to come on up here and come into the show. I'm going to drop the link. I'm going to drop the link in the chat. So if anybody wants to come up right now, I'm going to give you 2 minutes to come on up. There it is in the chat. And it's the StreamYard link. If you want to come up, come on up now, and you can talk about your business. All right. You don't always get an offer like this. So come on up if you want to do something right now. Who else is still here in the building? Iman, are you still here? Orel, you still here? I know you also have something coming up again. Orel Ferguson, Uncut Glass. Charles Higgins, did you wanna say something, Charles Higgins? I know you called, but did you want to say something? Now is the time to call back if you do. Let's see. Trinidad, Iman, Charles, Tina Ezel, Delcita's desk. I guess that's Delcita. Let's see. Barbie G. And Winsome Robertson Green. Good to have you. And Empress Unique. She has a book out right now as well. Let's see. Does anybody want to come up? Anybody want to come up today? All right. Looks like it's going to be a very quick show tonight, which is cool. We don't always have to go on long. I do want to say a big thank you to the city of Lauderhill and the Chamber of Commerce for awarding me an award last week for media. So, I've been doing this media thing for a long time, various different types of shows, my production company as well. And they gave me an award. So I'm ever so grateful. Next week, I'm going to do a feature. I hadn't got time to put that together yet, but I'm going to do a feature next week regarding that. And there's so many things that's going on. It's just finding the time to put it all together. All right, Tina, come on up, Tina. If you want to come in, you are most welcome. You got a few minutes to just come in and talk about your business. I'm pretty sure you're going to talk about card sending fanatics. All right, so you got to click that link and come on in. We're not going to hang around too long, so come on into that link and just come right into the studio, and we will have you. So while we're waiting for that, I'm going to play another couple of ads, and then we're going to have Tina Ezel coming up.
Lauderhill, a city full of stories, energy, and pride. Join us live every Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. on YouTube. Positive news you won't see anywhere else, spotlight on local businesses and leaders, inspiring stories from our community. Catch the show every Tuesday on youtube.com/@LauderhillTV. And explore even more events, businesses, and resources on LauderhillTV.com. Lauderhill TV, spreading positivity.
So Mr. Bradford told me that you're desirous of her. Yes, he was telling me that they're going to chain a lot of girls, miss, and send me across the island to power the woman there. Oh yes, it's an empowerment program, and we will train you. You have a style where everything when we tell you say it back for you. What? Sitting around with me? It's like me as well I say something wrong. Something wrong? No, please. No, what do you want to know? What make you correct me so much? You have to correct everything we say, you fix. You make your makeup. I am the real girlfriend of your cannot found ex, Ricardo. Ricardo only have one girlfriend, and I'm me. No, which man? I gotta tell you something about that woman, eh? You're either fool or delusional. What else you need then, eh?
Don't miss Contestant 69, starring the one and only Delcita, Sunday, September 28th at the Lauderhill Performing Arts Centre.
All right, so Tina has arrived. We're going to have you on screen right now. Tina, are you ready? Give me a thumbs up if you're ready. Okie dokie. Here is Tina Ezel. Welcome, Tina. How are you?
I'm fine. I wasn't really come on, but I figured, hey, I better take this opportunity.
All right. Well, like I always do, I'm going to give you 1 minute to pitch your business. I'm going to put you on the timer, and you have 1 minute to go. And I'm going to put up my hand when you got 5 seconds. Right? 4, 3, 2, 1. So you know where you are. All right. You can see my hand, right?
Okay. I think it's
all right. Yeah. You got 1 minute. Here we go.
Okay. Well, I'm Tina Ezel. My business is Card Sending Fanatics, and I got a website. So just go on there, cardsendingfanatics.com. You could create your cards online that could be sent through postal. And guess what? You could even send instant cards along with gift cards at the same time. So I'm here to help you save time and money for the holidays. Remember, time and money for the holidays. If you don't remember this right now, you can even go on my page, my personal page, Tina Vizel, look me up, or go to Card Center Fanatics, my business page. So if you want to go on a Zoom, hit me up. Remember, my business name, cardcenterfanatics.com. Check it out. Thank you.
Very good, Tina. Good job. And how you been? You been good?
I've been doing good. I've been fixing up. I'm getting back into actually making wig pieces. So I was actually doing one here. So you called me. I just figured, you know what? Let me just get on because you never know. You just never know.
You never know.
You gotta jump at the opportunity.
You never know, exactly. All right, Tina. Thank you so much for coming up and being a part of the show tonight. And I will see you around town. Okay?
Yes, definitely. Thank you, Millissa.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is the show for tonight. I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in. Again, I want to thank you for being here. Please subscribe, like, share, and comment on the video. Even though we're finished, it's still up and available, so you can watch it back at your leisure again. Welcome to those in Instagram. That is the Meek Chick Queen. Good to have you. And Lauderhill TV is live every Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. We have a variety of things. We have guests, we have features, we have events, we have a lot of different things that's happening in the city and the surrounding areas. So when you come, you're always going to see a lot of things. All right. So again, thank you for tuning into Lauderhill TV. And let me see what's in the chat. What's in the chat? All right. Good night, says Empress Unique. All right, everybody. I'm saying good night. We're having a nice early evening. Go back to what you were doing, and I will see you next week. Bye.
Millissa Jayne here for Lauderhill TV.
Lauderhill TV always in the building.
Lauderhill TV. How excited are you about this? It's my honor.
Tuesdays, 7:30. Are you doing there? Events happening in our city of Lauderhill. Echo Slim, how you doing, brother? Ganesha, how are you?
Tell us about your experience today.
Shout out to Lauderhill TV. Thanks to Lauderhill TV.